Hello YouTubers, this is FireLoduca100 and this is my new survival world. That's the seed for the generator. I just found it randomly, but this is not. I tried that seed before and I guess it's not a seed or something, because every time I do it, it generates something else. So we gotta wait for it to load in the building terrain. So I tried using Fraps earlier today, but it was too laggy especially after changing some settings. It helped, but at certain parts it just got too laggy. So we gotta collect the jungle wood first. Punch the wood. We're gonna collect a couple of logs first. And it takes a while, but once you get one, you should probably use that to break the other ones. It'll be like a lot quicker than your hands. And you got like, I don't know, 10 minutes before it gets night. Maybe more. Because the Minecraft day and night cycle is about 20 minutes long. More or less. And at night, creepers and all that good stuff spawns at night. You could probably get some stuff like skeletons and other stuff. So right now we gotta break the wood, yep. The jungle trees are pretty big, so if you spawn in the jungle biome, you will have no problem getting wood. Which means you won't have a problem getting fuel, because you just burn the wood for fuel. But a problem might be getting food, because there's not a lot of... Well, actually there is, but it's kind of hard to find it. And once you find an ocelot, you know, you need to give it fish, raw fish, to catch it. But, you know, I'm probably not going to find one for now. There's a couple of sheep over there, but I don't want them right now. So first we're going to make some planks so we can make a workbench. Alright, so we got the workbench. Now we just gotta make some sticks. Alright, 26 sounds good, so we need to go down. Alright, lost a heart, it's alright. So the sheeps, apparently there's a lot of sheep here, because yeah, that's pretty much a lot of sheep here. I already saw 2 or 3. Well, I don't even need sheep right now. I mean, that'll be nice for a bed later, but I won't be getting shears for a while because you need like metal, I believe. I mean, not metal, iron. So we're gonna make some weapons. First, we're gonna make the wooden sword. I mean, the shovel. Then we're gonna make the sword. Or maybe not. Oh, wait, yes, we're making a sword. So, wood is the worst type of thing you could make weapons out of, but at least something to fight with and tools. So, next is stone, and after stone is iron, then gold, then diamond. But gold is something you probably don't want to make stuff out of, because it's pretty good in damage, but it'll break very easily. So, if you use like a gold sword, it'll probably last you 10 minutes if you use it a lot. Maybe less or more. Depends, like maybe you have unbreaking 1 or 2 if you enchant it. So we got a set of wooden tools. So we gotta get the sheep to move first. I'll get the sheep later when I make a pen for them. So I think we're gonna dig right here. Alright, so when you dig in here you probably find, oh well, we found it pretty quick. You find stone when you dig into a hill pretty deep. It turns to cobblestone when you break it for some reason, I don't know why. But if you want to turn it back to that smooth stone that you find it in, you have to cook it in a furnace. Which means if you want to make a house out of smooth stone, it actually takes longer than if you make it out of cobblestone, because then you gotta cook it, and that requires more resources and more time. So if you want to make a furnace, you just take 8 pieces of cobblestone and surround it around and don't fill the center. Same thing with making a crafting table or workbench, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. Except you use wooden planks. So while that's cooking up, I think we're gonna go get some more wood. But here's a problem that I found whenever I tried using this like map. Particular. Every time I use the axe, it's just with the axe. I don't know if it's just with wooden axe. I hope it's just with wooden, because I don't want to have this every time I use an axe, but it always says first position set to whatever, and I don't know how to disable it. I don't know, maybe if you guys know, you can put it in the comments or something. So right now, I would like to get those vines though. They're great for decoration. You can climb them, and mobs cannot see through them, so you can cover your entrance with vines. And it's like technically a door. It's like a door, but you could just walk through it all the time. And if you want to get real creative, you can put the vine on the outside and then put a door inside the vine. Like I'll show in a later video when I can get my hands on vines. I think it's pretty cool what you can do with this stuff. So they really can't see through the vines yet. So right now, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess pause to get something to drink. I don't know. So we're just pausing. Probably saving. Because if you pause the game, you save whatever you do. So there you go. Something in Minecraft that could be good and bad at the same time. Because if you want to have one of those mess around servers where you don't want nothing to be saved, I don't know how to do that. I guess you can get a mod or something. But yeah, and same thing with leaves. You can't pick them up without shears. I think you cannot pick them up. I don't know, move sheep. So yeah. All right. So we got some coal. I want to collect. So you can get some charcoal from cooking from cooking wood in general. Doesn't matter what type of wood you use. I accidentally chucked it. So you take the wood and just dump it, and you can use a lot of things for fuel. Sticks, planks. You cannot use actual wood. I don't know why. Sticks, planks, saplings, charcoal, coal, and I think that's it. I don't know, maybe there's more stuff. So that's how you make a torch. You take some charcoal. There you go. Put it with a stick. So right now we're gonna go inside and we're gonna open up the hole more. So let's break it in. Oh, I was putting a torch. Alright, so yeah, you want to keep your base of operations or your home lighted so creatures do not spawn while you sleep or while you build in it. So yeah, I'm gonna cut in there. Making one advantage of making a base in stone is that while you're hollowing it out, you can collect the stone and use it for other projects. Like as I'm doing right now. That's why I specifically made it here, because you know, that way you're killing two birds with one stone. You get to collect stone, and you also get to collect other things. You can collect stone and use it for other things, and you get to make a base. And underground is pretty good for base actually, because you know, for a house or a base, it's pretty good because you probably will not be disturbed unless you have an opening that can easily be entered into. But most of the time isn't. Oh, there's some gravel. Maybe we'll get some flint out of that later. But we're gonna hollow this out. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So it's gonna be 5 in. We're gonna go all around in the square, and then we're gonna hollow out what's left. So yeah, a little bit of frame rate dropping. So alright, so let's take looks like the pick is gonna break soon, but let's just make another one then. I have plenty of wood. Now what I wanna do right away, as soon as I can, is make a fishing rod, since I wanna take advantage of being in front of a lake or pond, whatever you wanna call it, the lake or pond, and fish. Because fish are great. It's a great food that you can use in Minecraft. You know, you can catch it pretty easily. All you need is the fishing rod, which is the only challenge, because you gotta get string. If you want to get string, you gotta kill spiders. And it's not that spiders are hard to find. It's that, you know, sometimes you just have bad luck and you can't find any, or wherever you are, you can't find any spiders, and you find stuff like zombies and skeletons. Except I do like skeletons because you could take their bones and turn it into bone meal and grow things better. But yeah, that's why I like them mostly. And you could also get wolves like that. You can take a bone, take the wolves, and you can give the bone to the wolves. So yeah, let's haul this out. Alright, so we're gonna continue mining this stone. So what we're gonna do is haul this all out, like I said earlier, and let's see where you go from there. But if you are, if you want, you could actually just leave the middle, I guess. But, you know, I'm gonna have most room as possible. Like, let's say you were in a multiplayer server with other people, and you wanted to make this super RP, like, you know, like a mega RP, like, oh, like you take everything RP seriously, you could totally make it into separate rooms and stuff. But you know, I might do a multiplayer survival in the future. I don't know. I'll think about it. So, oops, broke my torch. Just put it back on. So let's light the whole room up again. Yeah. I don't know if I said it already. I probably did, but you know, they spawn in the dark at nighttime. You just spawn in the dark. So let's grab the charcoal, the wood. You don't want to leave the wood in. When you break down in a furnace, whatever the fuel is, it falls out, I think. I'm not sure, I think it does. So, again with the stupid axe first position set, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to remove that. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's the map that I downloaded just has that thing, because in other maps it doesn't happen. Well, I didn't download this map. Oh, then I don't know. I mean, like, there are some maps I downloaded, like, downloaded a survival island, see if I could survive in it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't flourishing because there was no diamond. I mean, well, not enough to satisfy my needs, because I wanted to make a full set of diamond armor, but I only managed to make some tools and the weapons and the helmet. That's it. But it did have like a few spawners that were really annoying to get. So let's make a door here though. But back to the story. It took a really long time to actually get rid of the spawners, because there was actually several spawners and they were just random. So we put the door in, and yeah, and those spawners were annoying because some of them are hidden spawners, and I'm not the best detector at hidden spawners. In fact, I don't know how people detect spawners. I'm like if I see someone's like, oh, I see a spawner, I'm like, where? I don't see no spawner. Then they stick their pick in the freaking stone, and you see them break through, and then they find a spawner like if they knew it was there, and I'm like, what? How did you do that? Like, I don't know if that's some trick that I was never taught or something, but if it is, I might explain the newbiness, because I'm not like a noob, because I've been playing for a couple of months. I don't know how long I've been playing though. I think since May I've been playing, but you know, I know the basics and majority of stuff, and I already killed the end dragon and everything. He's pretty tough. But you know, everybody kills him on creative mode at least once, and it was funny. I killed him on creative mode one time, and another time I killed him like 3 times, because on different maps. I did it on creative map the first time because I was trying to experiment with the end portal, see if I could actually get it working, and I did. And I went in creative and killed him while flying, but then I went another time without cheating, like a legit kill. It took like a good hour. I ran out of arrows, so I got pretty mad. I had to literally make a ladder up one of those towers and wait for him to come at me so I could hit him with my diamond sword. But a few times after that, he was dead. Yep. So yeah, one time I just owned him. I had the gun mod, so I had an intervention sniper rifle, and I also had the animal wheels mod, which you can spawn animals to fly them or ride them. Like, I had the dragon. I was riding a dragon, and I attacked them with the intervention rifle while flying another dragon. Funny story, but yeah, I think we're all cozy and everything. We were just missing the bed, and probably take all this dirt out. So thanks for watching, and check out part 2, guys. Coming soon. Peace.